This is teddygaming and welcome back to another ranking video. And on today's one, we're going to be ranking the arrowverse crossovers. So I'm going to be ranking the ones which have featured in over half an hour. The Constantine crossovers with Arrow and Legends won't be ranked just because Legends is basically a crossover TV show. One with Arrow is only like 10 minutes. Vixen crossover with Arrow, that's pretty much only like 10 minutes. So yeah, so let's get into today's one. Let's go. For my least favourite crossover, I'd have to give it to the Legends of Tomorrow crossover. Now, what I mean by that is not the actual TV show, it's the one that was the backdoor pilot for it. I don't know the exact name for it, but it was pretty bad. But it was still enjoyable. But yeah, this is like where a lot of people did turn off for Felicity, as she was starting to hate Oliver for didn't tell her about his son, which she only knew about for only 1 hour. Time travel again. I mean, that wasn't really too bad. I mean, there were still some pretty good, enjoyable moments in this one, but it could have been a lot better. Yeah. Vandal Savage wasn't is a good choice, but he should have just been left to Legends of Tomorrow. For my next favorite one in the series, I would have to give it to the world's finest crossover. This one was between Supergirl and The Flash, which was airing on the CBS channel, I think it was, when Supergirl was first airing her first season. Now, this one isn't really bad as the Legends one, but it does have a really good premise for it. I mean, it sets up why. I mean, it's good. It could have been a lot better, but it's about Supergirl taking down Livewire and a Black Canary sort of person with the Flash's help. And in this episode, the people of Central City, whatever city they're in, start to have more faith in her. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the episode, we were setting up for the season 1 finale. So overall, I wouldn't say this one's the worst one of all. It just it was hindered by the fact that it had a lot more Supergirl stuff in there than the actual Flash TV show. For the next one, I would have to give it to the Arrow crossover with the Flash for the first time. I'm not talking about the season 2 one, I'm talking about the season 3 one. Now, this one plays more as a Arrow episode with a special guest appearance on the Flash team. Now, even though this isn't a bad way to go about the crossover, it was interesting. I was going to see Captain Boomerang, who didn't really appear much in the show, but still, at least he's in it. And yeah, I've only seen this episode once, and I cannot remember it. The only bit I remember is Flash saving Roy and Oliver, and Flash taking a 1-2 the bombs. Yeah, that's pretty much how. I mean, I'll say this one's a good one, but I probably should put this one at the last one because I can't remember a damn thing about it. But yeah. So moving on to the next one, I would have to give it to Duet. So even though this one, I think it's an okay one, it's definitely not the worst one of the Flash episodes. Yeah, I'll say it's enjoyable. Could be a lot better, like a lot better. I'm glad that it didn't last over two episodes, like one Flash, one and Supergirl. I'm glad that it didn't really feel like the Arrow episode or like the Flash one, where it felt like a special appearance. This one felt like needed and was really good because like John Jones was in it fighting with Vibe and Kid Flash, so that was a really good scene. This one did have a lot of good stuff in it. It just that was hindered by the fact that it was a musical. Yeah, so wow, that pretty much shows how bad musicals really are. For the next one, for the last single episode ones, before we actually get into like full good better ones. This one is the Flash vs Arrow, which was the first crossover that ever happened in the Arrowverse. Now, even though I feel like it's more of a Arrow was a special guest appearance at times, but it did work really well. The only thing is that I feel like Arrow should have been in season 1 a bit more than what he was. But overall, I didn't quite enjoy his appearance. The Flash vs Arrow fight was really enjoyable. But I suppose I haven't gone back to that fight yet. Or like tried to redo it, but I guess I can't do it now because he's dead. But yeah, so I did really enjoy this one. I'll definitely say that it's a better one out of ones I said previously. So now we're moving into the big guns with top 4, I think it is. So yeah, so at number 4, I would have to give it to Elseworlds. Now, even though I'm not saying that this is the worst in crossover, the only reason why is just because it was just really fun to watch. If it wasn't for that, I would say it was okay at best. And yeah, it is really fun to watch. Just so like fan favorite moments, like stuff that pretty much people were memeing for years, actually became a reality at one point. So yeah, it is really fun to watch. I wouldn't say it's the best one, but it's just one of those ones where you can sit down, and just enjoy it without having any actual context to it, other than Cicada. But we don't really talk about that much on arrowverse shows. But yeah, it is a really good crossover. I recommend watching that one. So in number three, I would have to give it to Invasion. So this was their big first 3 night crossover event, and I did really enjoy this one. One problem I did have with it is that the hour episode was the 100th episode. So yeah, I mean I know that's not a bad thing to the crossover. It's a bad thing to the hour show because every other show had a fairly decent, or Flash had a very decent like episode 100. I think Supergirl's in her 100 very soon. So it's kind of sad that basically it didn't go. It was more of a crossover for their one. So I'm glad they rectify it with 150. Felt quite good. But yeah, moving back onto the crossover, it was very good for the first one. They're fighting aliens. It was very much like the Avengers, but toned down, but really, really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna really go much into it. I enjoy it. So this leaves us with number two spot. I'm pretty sure everybody can guess what number two, what number one is. So for number two, I have to give it to Crisis on Earth X. Now I did really, really enjoy this one. It does go into everything perfectly. The only thing is that the beginning of the crossover, when they're trying to talk about stuff, like they're hammering all the stuff from their shows first of all, and then basically after that they don't really talk about it. So that's a good thing. So, like, some examples are Legend is trying to say that it was time operations. Um, and a last one. Oh no, no, oh no, Sumo. What was it? Yeah, it was Carl saying, but basically she lost Manel and he came back. And then the biggest thing that ruined it all was Felicity. She moaned at Oliver for not because she didn't want to get married during their ceremony. But then when Baron oh what's her name? Iris did actually get married, they got married too. Yeah, it's disappointing, but what can you say? This one's really good. You got to see they set up the multiverse quite well for all the other characters. Um, the CGI wasn't as good as it could have been. We got Reverse Flash. I think it was actually its only. No, it's not the only camera crossover. But yeah, this is a really good one. Definitely recommend watching this one as well as Elseworlds. Maybe not so much as Invasion because that one feels more like you have to know what happened in the other shows to sort of understand that one. But then that leaves us with number one, and of course that is Crisis. I don't think I really need to say much more than that. Like all the good things have already been said by me and other YouTubers. So bad things I would say is don't watch it in episodes. Just watch it as one big movie. But yeah, I was actually say this is like the best thing that DC's ever done, and sadly, this was the thing that made me into a DC fan fully. So yeah, sorry Marvel. Yeah, just damn, what can I say about this one that hasn't been said? It's so good, amazing. How did they pull something like this good on a small scale like budget and everything like not even Endgame could do? Like like Arrowverse had the balls to actually just reboot the whole universe. They combined the movies and other TV shows. Nothing which Marvel would ever think of doing. So to that I say Arrowverse, you've got my life support on it now. Keep up the good work. You made me into a DC fan, so screw you. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you like this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye. Yeah.